And second video today, man. I'm just feeling motivated. This video I want to talk about the true aspect to trading that not a lot of people talk about. We sometimes have the hardest seasons we can, right, in trading. We have the hardest days. And for many of us, including me, the way I look at it is the suffering is part of my story, right? But it's not the ending. It's truly the long nights, the long nights I stayed up trying to perfect my craft, the pain that it caused me, the pain through finance, the pain through losing myself, you know what I mean? It's the pain that no longer at the end of the day owns me. That pain taught me the true meaning of success, and that's working hard. I worked hard to be where I'm at. I worked hard. I put many hours on the chart to truly understand the meaning of it. Whenever I look at the chart, I don't look at the numbers. I look at where I want to position myself for success. Because at the end of the day, no one is going to save your trading except you. And that's the realest truth. I was unprofitable, probably not for a while, but I kept making dumb mistakes. And I knew those mistakes were wrong. And I continued to still do some of those habits. Changing your habits is truly one of the best things you can do in your trading journey. Because along these habits, you kind of romanticize suffering. You kind of feel comfortable in suffering. You feel like, oh, it's the charts doing this to me. It's the market makers doing this to me. But in reality, you have everything you need to succeed in front of you. I have given you almost everything you needed to succeed. I have used my knowledge that I got myself out of unprofitability, and I gave it to you. So in light of it all, I believe that I believe that the suffering has changed me, right? It's not who I became or what I became, but it's being tired of the pain that I put myself through, and that it's almost like this pain was like I've grown so tired of this pain where I just felt comfortable being in this pain of of not being who I was as a trader, not being who I was as a man. As a man, you need to become responsible, patient, right? God teaches you this, everyone teaches you this as you grow up. So why couldn't I transform this into trading? Trading felt like I was never the man who I became to come. I'm not the person who I became to come. I mean, I'm not the person who I was destined to be, like, through trading because of my habits. I was FOMOing into longs. I was FOMOing into shorts. I was just wanting to be in something. That feeling of being in something corrupted my mind. I blew $17,000 buffer days just because of that greed, that desire to be more. It's a pain. It's a pain. But the suffering at the end of the day is going to be there tomorrow unless you change it. You yourself have to change. You have to want it. I'm gonna read a random scripture from the Bible because I feel like it's calling to us. I'm just gonna put to a random one. Oh, okay, came to my bookmark. See, or this is Isaiah 28:2. See, the Lord has one who is powerful and strong, like a hailstorm and a destructive wind, like a driving rain and a flooding downpour. He will throw it forcefully to the ground. That wreath and pride of the drunkards will be trampled underfoot. The fading flower, his glorious beauty set on the head of a fertile valley, will be like figs ripe before harvest. As soon as people see them and take them in the hand, they swallow them. In that day the Lord Almighty will be the glorious crown, a beautiful wreath for the remnant of his people. He will be spirit of justice to one who sits in judgment, a source of strength to those who turn back the battle at the gate. I'm going to give you time to think about what he's truly saying there. While I change the song, sorry. So I'm still changing the song. Okay.
There's a way to cut
Bro,
your
I got an
dishwashing
ad.
time by
No
50%
sellout.
on Power Wash Dish Spray. It removes 99%.
Okay. So what Isaiah 28, what do I say? 28:2. Isaiah pretty much says here is that it's kind of a fight between power and judgment, right? Isaiah kind of uses his imaginary like phrases of a violent storm and the flood, right? To show that pride and the security of God can be brought down suddenly. So the way I interpret this into trading, I feel like a lot of phrases can be interpreted into trading, because what feels powerful enough to overwhelm us is still not more powerful than God. So at the end of the day, trading overwhelmed me so much. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's always important to turn back to God and thank us for truly everything. The beauty of trading, the beauty of community, the beauty of being able to afford our position, the beauty of being able to wake up. I remember nights not wanting to wake up because I blew my evals. How stupid was I? To truly be where I'm at now, it's kind of so surreal. And I think truly we don't take our blessings too, I guess. We don't take our blessings too well. You know what I mean? We overlook them. We prey on them. We should just be grateful we woke up and we have another day on life, or on earth, and life. Be grateful our family's still here, and not to put our heads straight into trading. But I'm gonna leave you with one saying. I let the suffering shape me, but it didn't define me as a man. So even in the darkest places, I still answer to God. And I am so appreciative of everything I have now in life. And I'm so appreciative of the switch of the habit I made to myself. And at the end of the day, it's you versus you. You're the only one who's going to change for the better. You can watch all the psychology videos you want, but it's you stepping away from that button, you stepping away from the charts, you taking initiative to change your life. And not a lot of people talk about how dangerous this trading really is. There's too much on the line for you to be messing around like I was. That is all.